The more videos you like, the less the odds are of losing money. So if you want to get started, make sure to subscribe. But also, this is a totally free mini course below. How to get a deal within 30 days, ABC's Tax Lien Deeds 101. Full book that's going to show you how to do it. There's a link to it below. I used to sell this thing for hundreds of dollars. I literally just give it away now, 100% free. Not even going to ask for a credit card, nothing, just free. So that is on the point here of the paralysis by analysis. So as you're getting into this business, you are being pulled in a million different ways. And the sad truth is that most folks are going to get 90% of the way there. And then when it gets hard, so here's the problem that comes up, right? You get into tax liens, tax deeds, you're liking it. It's like, wow, this is so cool. Maybe you go a week or a month and maybe you go to a sale, you don't get anything. And you start thinking to yourself, okay, you start to do some research, right? But as you're doing your research, maybe you see this like viral video on commercial real estate investing, or, subject twos, or the crypto market. And then you're down that rabbit hole. And you know what? This seems easier. So you go down that. And remember, the most fun you're going to have is that initial momentum when you're learning this stuff, because it's new, it's fun. You're getting to experience all this new stuff. But where your money is being made is when you can single-mindedly focus on tax liens and deeds. And in my opinion, this is where your time should be spent, because this business is a launch pad into real estate investing, unlike any of the other businesses out there. And, where else can you earn 18 to 36% guaranteed, secured by the government? The government handles all of the paperwork for the most part. You can buy properties up to 90% below market value with the right tax deed sales. There's just so much you can do with this business, and you're leaving so much on the table by not doing it. But the biggest thing that happens is that paralysis by analysis. You want to make sure you have all of the details to make sure that you're not going to ever make a mistake. And that's just not how it works. One of my favorite sayings is, I want just-in-time information versus just-in-case information, okay? Whereas most folks are just on a bender of just-in-case information. They want to have all of the scenarios covered. Therefore, you're never going to risk a penny, right? And what I love about tax liens and deeds is this. It's like, you can screw it up and still be okay. So what if you buy a $20 or a $50 tax lien and you make a mistake? That's where you're going to learn the lesson. At least you're not doing a $100,000 rehab or something like that. And trust me, I've screwed that up a lot and learned a lot of lessons.